Hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Views. And what I got for you today is a brew that I have had before, but I don't know that it was the same style. What I've had before has been in a bottle, but it's been years since I've had it. And I think the one I had was actually brewed in Canada. And I saw this not too long ago. One of my brothers on Alcohol Legs, a Facebook group, had done this beer here. And it is actually a product of Vietnam. And what it is a Sapporo premium beer. Now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but this can has a unique shape to it. It's got a divot here at the top that goes all the way around. And it's kind of wide here, and it sinks in on the sides there, and the bottom is actually smaller than the top, just a little bit. It's a very unique looking can. I don't know if y'all can tell it or not. Can you see the contour of the can there? It goes in just a little bit. I just think it's a cool looking can. It's a 22 ounce can, Sapporo premium beer. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. Okay, product of Vietnam, imported by Sapporo Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. This is brewed and canned by Sapporo Vietnam Limited. So it's, yeah, this is a Vietnam import brew. So anyway, 5% ABV. I had to go online, and it was a little bit vague. What I got online is it's either a 4.9 to a 5% is what I was getting off the internet for this beer. But interesting to try it today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Let's see what we got here. All right, beautiful reverse cascading happening there. Might have had something to do with the way I was pouring it, but beautiful bright beer. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see the sun is like shining right here in the corner of it. Beautiful bright beer. Huh. That aroma is different. It's not like a domestic beer. It's not like a hoppy beer. It's almost got a, I don't know, man. It's almost a peppery type aroma, seems like. I don't know. It's very strange. It's not real strong aroma, but I can detect just a little bit, and it's not something typical. But just a beautiful beer, y'all. Look at that. Just a beautiful yellow gold. Man. Let's get a taste of that head. Let's see. The head doesn't have any distinct flavor in it either. Nothing, it's just the head's just kind of bland. Like, I mean, you know, typical beers are like that, unless it's, you know, a Belgian German brew or an IPA. You know, the majority of the domestic 5% ABV beers I have this kind of flavor head on them, just kind of whatever. It's just there. But the brew itself is beautiful. And I got a lot left in that can. Sapporo premium beer, product of Vietnam. So, this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's good. Dadgummit, that is delicious. Wow. That is just so good and smooth. Goes down just even and got good carbonation. It's got a good flavor to it. The flavor is not like your typical domestic beer either. I mean, it looks like it would taste like a Coors or a Budweiser or something like that. I mean, it's got that kind of color to it. It hints more to the flavor of a Heineken. It doesn't taste like a Heineken, but as far as comparing it to domestic beers, I would compare it closer to a Heineken than I would a Coors or a Miller or anything like that. It's got a superior flavor to it. Now, it does not taste like a Heineken, but it has some kind of note in it that kind of reminds me of Heineken just a little bit, but the flavor is not really that similar. But it's delicious. Man, it's good. It has a little bit of a thickness to it, just a little bit. And man, that flavor is just even and straight, delicious, with just a little bit something extra in it, man. I don't know if it's got, it don't tell me what it's brewed with on the can. The can's very, simple. It's a cool can. I really like it, but it doesn't have any information on it. Other than, government warning and where it comes from and stuff. That's basically it. But it is a delicious brew. Man, if you get a chance to try this stuff right here, it's worth it. Give it a shot, man. This is good brew. It's so good. It's so good, man. I'm going to have to give it an A+. It's just got, I mean, even though it's lacking in the aroma of the head, and the head didn't have a whole lot of flavor to it, the body of the beer itself makes up for it, man. It's got just a little bit more, a little bit more richness to it than your typical domestic beers. Even though it's only a 5% ABV, man, the flavor of it is just, it is a premium beer, just like it advertises. It's premium. And because of that, I'm going to give it an A+, man. It's got a delicious flavor. I really, really like it. This is good stuff. Go out and get you some of this if you've never tried the Sapporo Premium. I suppose I'm pronouncing that right. Sapporo. Sapporo. That's the way I'd call it. Sapporo. Anyway, delicious brew. If you've not tried it, please give it a shot. You won't regret it. If you love beer like I do, you definitely won't regret it. All right, y'all. So that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. Not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, but we'll find out. I'll have something for you. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's good.